Actual footage of the University of Tennessee Volunteers fan base rooting for Texas around the fourth quarter against Alabama yesterday.
Push it out. Everything you got. Everything you got. Everything you got.
Rock and Roll Trucker.
This is the Rock and Roll Trucker. We're knocking out miles, we're eating good, we're rocking and rolling and having a good time. Come along for a ride. Let's see where we can go today.
Good morning. We're in Natchez, Mississippi. We're trying to get back to Chattanooga. That's where we're going. We're at a Walmart. That's where we slept last night. We've got a couple of donuts. We've got our Monster Energy drink. Monster Energy drink. Holler at your boy. We're getting ready to drive. We're going to make it back today. I was going to do a split sleeper, but it didn't give me enough hours to get back. So we're waiting 8 more minutes to kick this clock off and hit the road and go find some fuel. Let's go for a ride. Let's go home. Well, howdy ho. It's been a long little stretch there since I made that first clip this morning. We have just made it back out of Mississippi into Alabama now. We're making steady progress. Trying to find us a place to take us a little leg stretching break there. We've been on the phone for a while with Rebel Dan there, just talking about this, that, and whatever. Bunch of nonsense and entertainment there. Just knocking out some miles, getting it done. It's a beautiful day out here. My truck thermometer showing 85 degrees, so not awful. Look, as you can see in that sky in front of us there, look at that beautiful blue sky. No clouds. Traffic's not too bad. Alabama's roads still suck, but not bad. There's the sun. We're 72 miles from Tuscaloosa, so we're making steady progress towards home. Knocking out the miles. I'm sure there's going to be somebody at the yard waiting on this load, so we're going to try to not kill too much time getting back. But we made us a fuel stop this morning and got us some Go Juice and a big old plastic cup and a big old styrofoam cup full of drink and a gas station deep fried burrito, because we are only eating health conscious foods and snacks up in here, We're trying to live right, We gotta be in danger of having an accident in our britches at all times. That's how we gotta have that good day. Nah, that's gross. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Yeah. We're just driving along, ready to get where we're going. I'm ready to go home. I don't know if they're going to have me go grab anything else up to deliver for Monday, or if they're just going to get me back today and give me all day off tomorrow and wait till Monday to pick something else up, or if they're going to have me go grab something up in the morning. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, y'all. Can't say. I get about as much information as you guys get. I would give you more information if I had it, but I don't get it either. Yeah. It's been a pretty uneventful drive this morning. The weather's been just absolutely gorgeous. Traffic has been free flowing and not much scenery. The scenery's pretty. It's just beautiful green trees and grass for the most part on this leg of the journey here through Mississippi and Alabama until you start getting up towards Tuscaloosa there. So I'm not going to say there's been no scenery. There's just not a lot of civilization scenery, if you will. Just all greenery. Can get a little boring and monotonous, but it's also very nice. Very nice. Not bad to look at. Yeah. Nothing major serious to report here. I'm giving you the weather report. I don't have any sports scores for you at the moment. I don't have any world news report. I don't have any breaking life events to share with you or nothing like that. Erin sent me a message. She said she's been teasing me for a couple of days that she's got some big culinary delight she was going to spend the day on, working on and getting ready for when I got home to enjoy. So I'm excited to hear about that. That's breaking news, good food. That's the kind of stuff we want to talk about. So apparently Erin's got some good stuff brewing up for me when I get back home, and I can't wait. Whenever she tells me she's got something special to cooking, it's usually pretty solid, pretty yummy, pretty tasty. Something you want to tell everybody about and share. Except I probably won't share if it's good because I want it. Yeah. No, if you come over, I'll give you some. Just not much. Not much. Yeah. driving, if anything eventful happens, I'll give you a breaking news break. You'll be the first to know. You, and you. All y'all watching, you'll be the first ones to know. Well, maybe not, because you're not seeing this until tomorrow. So I guess somebody else will know about it first. But you'll be the first ones tomorrow to hear about what happened yesterday. All right, you got that? Okay. Long to go. I got driving to do. Got miles to knock out. Got a home to get to. Y'all be good until I get there. I'll talk to you here in a little bit when we get further up the road. Somebody makes me mad and I get something to bitch about. How about that? I'll see you in a little while. Greetings from Alabama. We've made it all the way through Birmingham and out the other side here by a little bit. Not terribly far, but we did make it all the way through Birmingham. So we're in the home stretch heading back towards getting into Tennessee and then just across the border into Ringgold, Georgia to park this here horse. Park Miss Morticia and get Miss Erin to come pick us up. Yeah. We are between Birmingham and Gadsden, Alabama at the moment. We just made a quick pit stop. I was going to have to do a 30-minute break anyway it looked. So I went ahead and pulled off into a Walmart parking lot that I know over there. It's got places to eat and everything that you could need right there. So went and took my quick 30, pulled out of the parking lot right there on the second of 30 minutes, and back onto the road rolling. Next checkpoint will be Gadsden. We'll be passing through there, not passing through, we'll be passing by at an interstate rate of speed. Yeah, got places to be. Unfortunately, I've left myself timed just perfectly for the horrid afternoon Chattanooga traffic. So I'm going to have to deal with that. That sucks every day of the year. Not looking forward to it, but what we got to do. See what we can figure out. The important thing is we're headed in the right direction. We're headed there quickly. We're headed there fast. We're getting closer every mile. Yeah. What have y'all been doing today? Anything good? You done something more productive than drive from Mississippi to Chattanooga? Hopefully you've done something more productive than that. It's a pretty productive thing for me since it's getting me home, but you know what I mean. Some days it seems like a waste of life. Paychecks, having to have money to live. Makes a lot of things seem like a waste of life, doesn't it? But it's what we have to do with our capitalistic American system, you know? You gotta stay on top of them greenback dollars or you're not allowed to be a decent human being, you know? Something like that. I don't know. It's all frustrating. And everything's really, really expensive right now and headed even further north and getting more expensive. Everything just keeps on, prices just keep going, woo. Yeah, it's getting ugly. I don't like it. I'm having to work as hard or harder than I've ever had to before right now, and I'm making less progress than I have in quite some time. Kind of sucks. What are you gonna do? You know what I'll do? I'll show right back up for work again Monday. Yeah. Oh man, that trailer up there is like a bulk trailer up there in the left lane, man. He was going around a turn and that thing was leaning. Boy, it was cockeyed to the left. Well, there it goes again. I wonder if that's what mine looks like from the rear going around turns right now. Because I've got those big heavy paper rolls. Boy, they are tall ones too. Man, they are some super tall ones. Big heavy things. I wonder if it's leaning my trailer like that around turns as bad as that bulk. I mean, that looked like dangerous leaning there. But he's still upright. He's still got the dirty side down, right? Yeah. That's what they say, keep that dirty side down. Well, probably boring all of you to complete tears. So, we'll get back off here. We'll check back in again here in a bit. Once we get a little closer to Chattanooga, then we'll check in around that time, see what that traffic's looking like. Y'all hang out. Be good until I get back. Stay out of trouble. Don't get arrested or nothing while I'm gone. I need y'all as my co-drivers when we get to Chattanooga. Y'all be good for a little while. Well, folks, we've almost made it. We've almost made it. We're jumping off the interstate. Chattanooga traffic was okay up until we got to the hill, to the what we call the ridge cut going up. All the way up to downtown was pretty good, and then, yeah, like it always does. But it's usually worse than that. It's usually like that even further back. So we got a little break in it, but then it turned awful. We're almost here. We just jumped off 75. We're a mere mile or so away from where we got to be, if that. Park this truck. We got to drop this load, clear it out of our system here, give the paperwork to whoever, or stick it in the mailbox, and then we'll be done. Then we'll just be waiting on the Erin to come over here and pick us up, take us home, go get a shower, get nice and clean. Maybe get a cold frosty root beer or something like that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, man. It took a lot longer to get from where I started this morning to get to where I'm ending up than I was anticipating or hoping it would. I knew it'd be a pretty full day, but, man, it just didn't progress very fast. We were still far enough off the interstate there in Natchez that it still took a little while to get really moving. Getting things flowing today. We're pretty far down there. Natchez is pretty far down. Pretty long ride. Definitely did turn into a longer day than I had anticipated, but I got down to where I had to take my 30-minute break and everything. I was going to be just short of making it if I didn't take the 30-minute break, and decided to go ahead and get that out of the way. 30 minutes don't seem like much, but man, when you've got a town with historically bad traffic and stuff like that, and you know that it's going to be there and all, 30 minutes makes a big difference. And it's not that I necessarily was tired and needed to stop for 30 minutes. The government says I'm tired and need to stop for 30 minutes at that point there. It's like all I want to do is go to the restroom and grab something to eat real quick and hop back in the truck and drive. But the government says, nay, you must stop for 30 minutes. We're all knowing, all powerful, and we know when you're tired and when you're not. Yeah. I don't agree. But nothing I can do. Follow what I'm told, right? At least with that. I got this little electronic log book in here that'll tattletale on me if I don't do it, so I kind of got to obey that law. Kind of got to obey that rule. Yeah, is what it is. I can tell you that I truly do miss paper logs. Life was so much simpler and easier on those paper logs, man. Them's was the good old days that are mostly gone. Unless you're just a full-blown independent operating authority owner-operator with pre-emissions truck that is legal to run paper logs on, or you run for a company that's got those trucks. Those days are pretty well over. Unfortunately, it sucks, because them's was the days. But look at here. We are pretty well here, and I'm going to predict that I ain't going to have no space to back this truck into. This lot has been extremely full last couple of times I've been over here, and it's been kind of a game of make your own space, and it looks like that's going to be what it is again today. Well, I'll drop it right out there in the middle of the way. I don't care, because there ain't nothing else I can do. Here we are. I'll reconvene with y'all here in a bit when Erin gets here. Y'all be good for a few minutes.
Hey, y'all. Do you see that on that plate? Mama came and got me. Erin came and picked me up. We got the truck parked. She got me home. The apartment was smelling beautiful. And I don't mean perfume beautiful. I mean the smells of lovely, lovely, lovely food in the oven. Look at that. Oh, man, the camera don't even do it justice. She'd been all day long making some homemade carnitas in the crock pot, and she just pulled the pork and stuck it in the oven and crisped it up. Oh, yeah. Y'all wish y'all was here for that. Y'all wish y'all, if y'all could smell it. If you had smell-o-vision, oh man, if you had smell-o-vision right now, you'd be trying to reach through the camera. You've done broke your screen trying to poke you, grab your fingers through the camera over there, trying to get some of that. Woo! Why do I like coming home? Shoo! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God. It's gonna make them sick.
Yeah. Hey, the only thing that's gonna make them sick is sick that they ain't over here eating them carnitas and hanging out with Mama over here. Well, I'm gonna go, guys, because obviously I got something to do. I'll be back with y'all to say goodbye officially for the evening. Say goodnight, but I got carnitas to deal with.
You gotta put your homemade salsa on there too.
Ooh, she made that homemade salsa too. Well, man, it's good to be me. Sucks to be everybody that ain't here right now. Let me tell you what, man. And it's only Thursday. Weekend ain't even here yet. All right, woo. Dash,
He's looking to see if he got some carnita scraps.
Dash, you trying to get carnita scraps? Tell him you want that too. Y'all just keep on looking at that while I push this stop button. I'm gonna push it real slow. Oh, I'm almost there. Almost there. See y'all later.
What's up, y'all? I didn't do much recording for the rest of the weekend. Got home a day early. Just kind of decided to chill out. Didn't pull the camera out much, other than we went out Friday night to see my kiddo at the ball field, making his in full uniform debut as a freshman field commander for his marching band. And here's, for anybody that might be interested, here's a little clip of him doing his thing there, and then after that, some of their marching band show. If you're a fan of that big band marching music, I'll close this video out with a little bit of that. I hope some of y'all enjoy it. We're mighty proud of the kid. My oldest kiddo showed up to the game too to surprise little brother, and that was pretty awesome. That's my music major there in college, so we got music running deep in the family here. Pretty awesome. Hope y'all enjoy a little taste of it. Next time, we'll bring you the college band on here when we go to the Tennessee Tech game. Y'all be good. We'll see you on the next video.